Hello there, everybody. It is me, Walk Talk 21. We're going to skip the intro tonight because it's late. I promised you guys that I was going to do this video for you guys. This is going to be a quick video on the Open Championship, but we'll have a more comprehensive one in the days ahead. But the Open Championship was played last week at a Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland, one of the newer venues in the Open Championship Rota. They normally rotate now between St. Andrews, birthplace of golf, as they call it. I know they have Carnoustie in there. They have Royal St. George's, Royal Brookdale. They used to have Royal Lytham and St. Anne's, and then they used to have Tillingberry, but for a lot of reasons, they were not going to go back to Tillingberry for a while. Prestwick used to be in there. And I know Musselborough, but now they don't go to those ones anymore. But yeah, they had the 2025 Open earlier, and Scott Scheffler of the USA won the tournament, shooting a remarkable 17 under par, I believe. Let me check here to make sure that that's right. Yes, Scott Scheffler, 17 under par, very nice. Wasn't pretty much was up there the whole week. I know on Thursday he was tied for sixth place behind Christian Busenhout of South Africa, Harris English, Matt Fitzpatrick, Lee Holton, and Jacob Skavelsson. He always seems to do well in the majors. I know everybody was saying that Rory McIlroy was probably going to repeat because I think the last time they were in World Rush, I think he won it. I know, I believe next year I think it's St. Andrews again. I know he hasn't won there ever, so that's going to be an interesting story to see if he can repeat. But yeah, I know everybody was high on Scott Scheffler this whole week. I was quite impressed with him because he started off tied for sixth, and then Friday he moved into the lead at a 10 under par ahead of Matt Fitzpatrick and Brian Hartman. And yeah, that's what makes him a very good golfer. I know um, he's won three majors. Actually four. He's won the Masters twice, 2022, 2024. He won the PGA this year. He won the Open Championship finally. Now he just has to win the U.S. Open. I know Phil Mickelson used to struggle at the U.S. Open. I don't think he ever won that one. And then you look at uh, Xander Schauffele, who's up there for a while. He's done pretty well. I know. How Rory struggled. Hold on, I'm looking to see where did McIlroy finish in the tournament. He finished somewhere down here. Hold on, I'm looking here. There's Victor Hova, and he was after over now. The thing about the Open Championship is the golf course always plays very, very tough. Most of the time when you watch that, it rains a lot in England. So, and Northern Ireland, it's famous for its rain. I know many of the Open Championships, most of the time it rains. Luckily, this tournament um, was pretty much sunny all week. And I'm still looking for him. Hold on. There's Jordan Spieth and tied for 40th there. No, I can't. Oh, there was Rory. He was 10 under. Yeah, he shot a 70 in the first round, which really I think did him in there. And then he was playing catch up for the rest of the time. There's Grayson Shambo, 9 under. If you wondering what Tiger Woods was, he wasn't playing in this Open Championship, and he might be back next year. Might not be. He's not going to win another major, but I think it would be kind of neat to see him go out of St. Andrews like Jack Nicklaus did back in 05. I think that would be a pretty cool story to see. I don't think his career's going to end there on the PGA because I know he's going to play the Champions League. But yeah, overall it was a good tournament. What we pretty much predicted, although Padre Harrington, I know he won 2007 and 2008 he won back-to-back Open Championships. He was +9. I don't know what he was doing all day, but pretty much other than that, what we expected to happen happened. There was very little surprises, and overall, it was a good tournament. I'm going to do a more comprehensive review on it um, over the weekend or so on the Open Championship and all of that. And college football is coming back soon, so we'll be doing streams on that. I do plan to continue the MLB time capsule as well over on Twitch and YouTube. The schedule is still being worked on because I have to take my time with that to see when I want to produce videos. Um, but when you have a lot going on in your life, you have to prioritize that. But yes, I promised you guys I would do this, and that's what I'm going to do. It's a little bit short today, but that's all right. We'll do a lot longer videos in the future. But this is Walk Talk 21 signing off. Hope that you all have a good night, and I will see you again in the next video, hopefully over the weekend.